All right, we are here with our maths. We have two math worksheets, M1A and M1B. On M1A, they don't give you a space for your name, but you can just write it at the top. And at M1B, they give a space for your name and a space for the date. So you can go write 18-8-2020. And then come back to M1A so that we can get started. Good. They say study the bar graph and answer the questions. Now they give us, remember our bar graph from yesterday? We have bars that show us information. Okay. The information it's showing us about is about animals at the zoo. Now, of the horses, there are how many? The bar for horses goes all the way up to 3. So there are 3 horses. There are 6 sheep. Do you see? This is my sheep bar, and the bar is going to 6. So there are 6 sheep at the zoo. There are 3 bunnies at the zoo, and there are 2 pigs at the zoo. This isn't a very exciting zoo, to be honest. But okay. How many bunnies are at the zoo? Well, here's our bunny. Let's read our graph. Here's our bunny. The bar goes up to this line, which tells me there are 3 bunnies at the zoo. So how many bunnies at the zoo? 3. Which animal does the zoo have the most of? So which animal does the zoo have the most of? We can immediately see the highest bar means the highest number. There's the highest number of sheep. There are the most sheep at the zoo. So which animal does the zoo have the most of? Sheep. Remember, the plural for sheep stays sheep. It does not become sheeps. Next one, are there more horses or pigs? We are looking at our picture of our horse, and we are looking at our picture of our pig. Look at their graphs, at their bars. The horses one goes up to 3, the pig's one goes up to 2, which means the horse's bar is bigger than the pig's. There are more horses than there are pigs. So are there more horses or pigs? There are more horses. Horses. I want you to take note because for the next one, I'm not going to help you as in depth. Next one, what animal does the zoo have the least of? The least amount. So we are looking for the smallest bar, which will belong to our pig. There are only 2 pigs. All of the others have more animals than the pigs. So what animal does the zoo have the least of? The pigs. How many horses and sheep are there? They are asking, if I put my horses and my sheep together, how many are there? Well, we have 3 horses and we have 6 sheep. So if we put those together, 3 plus 6, we will get 9. So there are 9 horses and sheep. How many horses and sheep are there? 9. Three horses, 6 sheep. What 2 animals are there the same number of? What 2 animals are in the same amount at the zoo? We can clearly see from the bar. Remember, this is where we are getting all of our information. It's like we're doing a comprehension, but all of our answers are in the picture. So, which 2 animals are there the same of? Look at the 2 with the same bar. These 2 both go up to 3. So, horses and bunnies. Those are the 2 that there are the same amount of. Good, our practice sheet is over. Now we are coming to M1B. Here they say use the information below to create a bar graph. So now it's going to be up to you to make this bar graph so that the information on it is accurate, is true. So let's take a look. They give us 8 ice cream cones, 3 cupcakes, 6 popsicles, 6 slices of pie. On the graph, on the grid or whatever they give us to draw the bar graph on, they give us number of orders, and then they'd say ice cream cone, cupcake, popsicles, pie. Now, this means that they are telling us there were 8 ice cream cones ordered, 3 cupcakes ordered, 6 popsicles ordered, and 6 slices of pie ordered. That's the information that I gather from the pictures they gave us. Now we have to go show 8 ice cream cones. I'm going to ask you to get your ruler. Grade 2, we just learned yesterday that the bars cannot touch each other. However, here they don't really give us a lot of space to play with. So within the little column that they give you for ice cream cone, I want you to make a smaller graph that goes all the way up to 8, because there were 8 ice cream cones. So I'm going to draw my bar up to here. I'm just making it a bit smaller. So I'm just doing this and this, connecting it, and there is my bar to show my ice cream cones. You guys can do that in color. 8 ice cream cones, I drew my bar up to the 8. 3 cupcakes, I'm making a smaller bar within the column and I'm drawing it up to 3. Please check the placing. 1, 2, 3. Don't get confused. So 3 goes up to here. This is where I draw my bar. First, watch before you do. Your pencils and everything should be down. Just watch so that you know what to do. Next one, popsicles. They are saying there are 6 popsicles. So in my popsicles column, I'm making a smaller bar. And up to where am I going? Up to 6. So I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have to draw my bar all the way up to this line, because that shows us 6 popsicles. 6 popsicles. Please don't color as awfully as I am. And then 6 slices of pie. So pie also goes up to 6. So we know we can just draw it the same as popsicles, because popsicles also went up to 6. Good, you can go ahead and draw your 4 bars now. Think while you do it, grade 2. Do not let this be a mindless activity. Think, what am I drawing while you are drawing it? Don't just accept whatever I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm saying and think about it. Why am I drawing my ice cream cone bar up to 8? Oh, right, because they want to know how many orders of ice cream did I get, and the information at the top of the page tells me 8. Think it through while you are doing this activity. Good. Most of the questions at the bottom, you can pause if you haven't drawn that yet. I'm moving on. Most of the questions at the bottom, there are some that I will help you with, but I'm not going to give you any of their answers. You will have to go figure those out by yourself. So number 1, which item was ordered the most? I'm not answering that one. Use your graph. This tells you how many orders there were placed. This tells you what they placed the orders of. How many orders were placed? You can do this. Which item was ordered the most? Which one of these 4? The ice creams, the cupcakes, the popsicles, or the slices of pie? Which one has the most orders? Write down. Number 2, which item was ordered the least? Now it's just the opposite, the one who had the least orders. the one that the people didn't order that much. All of the information is on your graph. Number 3, which 2 items were ordered the same amount of times? So which 2 items did people want equally? Did they have the same order number for? Here are 2 lines. So one you write on this line, the other one you write on the other line. Number 4. Good. Number 4 and 5 are questions that you are going to see a lot when you are doing bar graphs. And those are our typical word sum type of questions. So what they ask is, how many more? What do we know about how many more? We talked about this in class first term, I'm pretty sure. We said how many more, you can almost always be guaranteed it will be a minus. Almost always, because they are asking you, how many more of this do I have of this? And then you have to go work out the difference. And as soon as we have to work out the difference between something, we know it's minus. Subtraction, take away. So how many more ice cream cones were ordered than cupcakes? Good. Now we go look at how many ice cream cones did I have? 8. I had 8 ice cream cones. I had 3 cupcakes. Grade 2, the reason that this is 3 and not 4, because I see the line, is because you must always remember the bottom is always 0. If there was nothing written in, it means 0 cupcakes were ordered. If that was flat, it means 0 were ordered. So you must always remember the very bottom is always 0, then we start with 1, 2, 3, okay? So there were 8 ice cream cones, 3 cupcakes. How many more ice cream cones were ordered? We will have to work out the difference between the two. 8 minus 3 is 5. So the people ordered 5 more ice cream cones than cupcakes. Number 5 you will do by yourself. How many more popsicles were ordered than cupcakes? Work out the difference between the popsicles and the cupcakes, and then you have your answer. How many more popsicles were ordered than cupcakes? Very good. That was our maths. You can color those pictures if you want. Make sure your names are on all of the worksheets. The science we will be doing in Zoom. The next video that I show you will be about handwriting, where I just quickly show you how I want the handwriting done, because we have done all of our letters. Now we have to focus on writing actual sounds and words.